Testing, testing. Give me one more, actually. 1 second, y'all. Testing, testing. Back in here with another video. Hope you guys had a good day today. The topic we're gonna hit on today is stop waiting for people to understand your vision. In fact, you might not want to say anything at all. Because if you bring up your vision or something you're trying to attain around small-minded people, you're gonna feel like shit after. I promise you. When you bring up ideas that's big and goals that's big, and everybody just gives you that little chuckle, and it's just like, good luck. It's gonna crush you, and it could motivate you to go even harder, which it should. But it creates more pressure for no reason, versus if you would have just did the thing in the first place. Because me and my boys always talk about this. You know what happens once you don't say anything, you go get the results, and then you come back. It's like, oh, why didn't you tell us, or why didn't you put us on? And uh, sometimes you have to go get the results, then come back and put everybody on. If you even want to put them on, you know what I mean? You don't really owe anybody anything in this life when you really think about it. But if that's your boy and you rock with these people, of course you're gonna put them on and give them some knowledge. But people usually run into this trap before you understand that you're just gonna go get the results. So what I'm saying, in a way, it's kind of backwards. You might be the person who really just always just went to work and then came back and then said things later, but most of us tend to start bringing up ideas around small-minded individuals, which could be good because it also helps you connect with the other people who are like, "Oh, what you trying to do?" And they might want to be along for the journey, whether it's actually operating with you or just supporting you and rooting for you. And then you kind of get closer with those people because you know you could have, bigger vision conversations with those type of people. And it kind of teaches you how to like filter the other ones out. You know what I mean? Or at least shows you what conversations you can have with certain people, which I think is actually a good thing and it'll save you a headache in the future, right? So it's like, but once again, your vision is your vision. Don't expect anybody to understand. Most importantly, I'm holding the mic upside down. Most importantly, another one, your parents, bro, your parents do not believe in your vision. I'm just gonna keep it real with you right now. Your parents want the best for you. That is security. Literally, like parents want security for their children. They don't that they'll support you and they'll root for you because it's gonna help nurture you, might take care of your mental health so you feel good, so you don't have to be walking around suffering and depressed. But at the end of the day, they don't want you to jump off that cliff and take that risk. I promise you. Know what I mean? That now at a younger age, of course, because you could still land on your feet. But most kids aren't even focused; they're locked in. You know what I mean? I don't even want to say that because they might be playing sports, but wait, not everybody's going to the NBA. Not everybody's going to the league. Not everybody's going to be a professional soccer player. Then they get a little older. It's time to go party. They start dating. They get focused on other things that have nothing to do with their future or being great. That's why people who are usually the man in high school, the girl in high school, it doesn't matter when the lights come on 20 years later. It's like the kid you never even knew was in the building is probably the most successful. And successful can mean different things to different people, but they just have good things going on for themselves, whether it's financially or whatever goals they had, they hit because they weren't locked in on the BS like everybody else. So, once again, yeah, your parents don't have to believe in your vision either. Most of the time, they don't. I'm tired of hearing people say, "Yo, my parents don't want me to X, Y, and Z, bro. Just go do it." Like it doesn't matter. And I feel like if you really wanted it bad enough anyway, you wouldn't even ask anybody. Like, who cares? I don't care who's not on board with my vision. Friends, family, shit, even your girlfriend. I'm a guy, so I'm speaking from that angle. It could be vice versa. Just go do what you gotta do and lock in to put yourself in the best position possible. I always say that line. Probably sounds repetitive. It's gonna keep coming up, but stop letting other people's opinion of your vision affect you. It's kind of like you're setting yourself up for failure. Just stop bringing it up and bring it up around the people who you know it'll lead to a good conversation. Otherwise, you're doing a disservice to yourself. You're running around yapping, especially when you don't get the results, because now it's like everybody's kind of looking at you like, yeah, he's just a yapper. He's not built for it. He doesn't really do anything. So now you feel some type of way. Now there's more pressure. The less noise you have in your life, the easier it is to grind and the easier it is to just smooth sail to your goals, because you don't have to worry about what other people are saying and trying to prove him wrong or prove her wrong. You just get to grind in peace and figure it out on your own. And when you get the results, you can come back and put your people on, and people just see, the fruits of your labor, and they start asking questions. And it's up to you if you want to put them on or not, because at the end of the day, you put the work in and you bet on yourself. So now the ball's in your court. Phone's about to die. I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you like the video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you want. I'm not forcing you to. I'll be back with another video in the future. I'm out of here.